You're not an idiot. Don't say that about yourself. Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Alright, so that should work there. Alright. Alright, that moves me down that way. Alright, cool. Alright.
You actually see it now?
Yeah, I can see it. I see it.
Okay, good.
Alrighty, let's have some fun with this.
Alright, this will be good.
Oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious.
Alright. Please don't do it again. Okay, thank God.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Now, question, just real quick. Can you see me like moving people around?
Yes, I can. I can see it.
Okay, perfect.
I can see it. I got
Just
you.
want to make sure. Alright. Alright. Are you streaming this or are you
I'm just recording it. I'm just recording it.
Oh, good. Okay.
I know, right?
Because then that means I can use a name that I have for one of them later on.
Oh God, am I gonna have to bleep that out?
You probably already know it, but anyway. So who do you want to start with?
You know who? Let's start with our top fun people of Toast, Sykkuno, and Jack.
Okay, so who first?
I've been actually watching a lot of Sykkuno games, which are really funny. Where do you think we should put him? Where do you think he should go?
So Sykkuno, Sykkuno.
No, we can't say simp anymore. Twitch is getting rid of that.
Okay, but if you're recording it, it's fine.
I know, but it's just really funny that fucking Twitch is getting rid of fucking. They're banning the word simp and fucking.
They're banning simp, incel, and virgin.
Like, what the hell? Anyway,
it's kind of funny how they're doing that. And yet you can still say stuff like the N-word on Twitch.
I know! It's so bad!
It's so stupid!
Holy shit, it's so stupid! Oh my god.
Alright, Sykkuno.
Yeah. Alright, where do we want to put him?
I wouldn't say S tier for him.
Right.
I'm kind of torn between A and B. What do you think?
I say he's actually been doing a lot better. So I think, personally, he should go A tier. Like his acting skills has gotten better. Like in the newest videos that he's done, where he's playing with Leslie and all of them, Sykkuno just goes, "Five Up and I were trapped in the O2 room. And Leslie wanted to kill one of us, and we said, and I sold Five Up out, and she killed him, and he went all the way to the end, and he marinated like 3 people, and it was fucking beautiful." Oh and like,
do you know what I don't know, when I'm looking at this tier list, I'm going by obviously, like, one thing I'm going by is their skill in the game, but also by entertainment value. Sykkuno is definitely very entertaining. He's easily the most wholesome Among Us player in this entire group.
Oh my god, honestly. He's so wholesome. He's gotten corrupted just a little bit, which is just because he's been living with offline TV, but offline TV now has a new house, so they don't have to worry about that. But
yeah.
But damn, he's done so much. It's so great. I love him so much.
You know what I'm reminded of one an earlier game when it was like when he was imposter with someone else. I don't remember who, but I remember they did a double kill in electrical, and Sykkuno. You probably remember this. Sykkuno goes to close the door. Toast walks in.
Oh, he was playing with Abe. He was playing with Abe.
He was staring. He's like, "Wait, Sykkuno, Toast, I can explain." And then just freaking Toast just looking and he just kills Toast.
Oh.
Basically, just camping the bodies at that point.
I love that interaction because the video shows that like Sykkuno's just like, "Oh no, Toast, Toast, I can explain," and like Toast is just looking at the bodies, and you just see, I think from Toast's perspective, he's just like, Sykkuno, and then he's like, and then he brings Toast to the back. And he's like, kills him. He's like, he starts laughing out of control. He's like, wait, I gotta go. I gotta leave.
Yeah, Sykkuno just couldn't stop laughing at that point. That was
oh my god, I love that video so much.
Oh god, yeah.
All right.
Let's move on.
Who do we want to move on to? Do we want to do Toast or Jack?
Let's do Jack.
Alright. I say pretty decently he's at least B tier. I wouldn't go under B tier. Just because he gets marinated sometimes a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad for him.
I think I agree with you on that. I put him in B tier in terms of that. And like, yeah. I also haven't seen him play enough imposter to like.
Yeah, I don't think he ever really gets imposter, which is really funny as an Irish guy. He's like, I feel like it would be so funny if he got imposter.
It's like him and Felix rarely get imposter, so it's for me it's hard to like completely judge on that. But
all right, I will say Felix has pretty good at deducing who the imposters are. I feel bad for Jack because Jack he shrimps for Sykkuno. He's not called Simkuno. Yeah, he's not called Simkuno. He's Shrimpkuno now.
Shrimpkuno. Yeah, freaking shrimping for toast and corpse.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I agree with that.
I called out Sykkuno on that once. Why are we going back to Sykkuno? We're supposed to be talking about Sean.
I know. I'm so sorry. It just worked out because Jack has played a lot with Sykkuno in that group and stuff, so it just makes it easiest that way too. Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
I say beats here.
Yeah.
Toast. Toast D tier.
Toast is,
I'm kidding.
Toast has done better. Like I will say, I would say S tier, like especially in the beginning of the game because he like started getting people into it and stuff like that, and then he's really good at deducing people and manipulating the fuck out of people. Holy shit! He's
an Among Us computer god.
Like it is
ridiculous.
Like,
he can kill somebody in front of somebody else and still convince everybody that it was the other person. I've seen him do that on multiple occasions.
God. So
him and Corpse are really good at doing that.
Well, I mean, listen to Corpse's voice, man. Like, come on.
Yeah. But I don't know how a Toast is so calculated to where like he can read the freaking what do you call them? The door logs on that one map, which like I could never.
I hate those fucking door logs. I hate those door logs so much.
He can read those like it's a sixth sense. Which it was funny the other day when I saw Charlie's video where Toast had like a breakdown. He was going southeast, southeast, southeast.
Yeah. Toast also did a really great video where he made a riddle. He did a riddle, and that fucking riddle was so hilarious because he actually didn't know it was Corpse, but TinaKitten was the other imposter. So he went as his riddles like, in the game, these two people do not have the same letters that correlate at all. Tina's name is just Tina and Corpse is Corpse. They don't share a letter at all, and they like played out the riddle and they won. And I was like, how the fuck did you know it was Corpse? Like, he saw Tina kill. That's understandable. But, like, how the hell did you know it was fucking Corpse? Like, that is a one in a blue moon IQ 10,000 shit. My god, it was great.
That's like a 10 million IQ player. I didn't see that, but holy shit.
Oh my god, it was so stupid. Because Tina kills in front of him. Like, she killed somebody, ran away, and then Toast found it. And Toast went, I have a riddle. These two people do not share the same any letter in their names. And I went, I'm looking at all the people's names that they're playing with. I'm like, Tina and Corpse don't share a letter. Holy shit, what if it is Tina and Corpse? Like, I knew it was Tina. I was like, what if it's Corpse? And it happened. It like went through, and I was like, this is bullshit. Toast can't play. Toast has to be killed off immediately.
No, you need to. If you're an imposter, you need to kill him right away.
Oh my god.
Or sometimes I'll just find it funny. He'll either like, I know who it is, but I'm just gonna let you all try to figure it out.
Oh my god, that's so great.
The one part where he was like, okay, it's Ray and blah blah blah, and he was like, let's get this over with so I can get a Snyder. And it was like, no, we're gonna drag this out. We're gonna actually vote Toast off.
I know. Oh my god. I gotta say, I do love one of the videos a while ago where Sykkuno vents in front of Toast, and Toast is like, I wonder if they'll believe me, and he's running to the button saying, Sykkuno vented, and everybody was like, yeah, Toast, Sykkuno vented, wink wink, and they killed it. And then the next round they go, Sykkuno vents in front of two other people, and they're like, okay, Toast was right, Sykkuno's the imposter, and after they send Sykkuno out, Toast just goes, Really? Really? They didn't believe me, and then you got yourself killed like this? You motherfucker.
It's like, oh my god. It's funny, Toast can get anyone to believe it, but apparently when it comes to Sykkuno, it's like, no, Sykkuno's too innocent and pure, so
oh my god.
Toast is framing him.
I gotta love the interactions with Sykkuno and Ray. Which we can go to right next.
When he freaking when Ray killed Sykkuno right in front of everyone just to get even with him.
Oh my god. Wait, did you see the video of Babushka by them?
No, I need to
Oh
watch
my
that video.
god. Dude, the Babushka video is golden. Excuse me. It's fucking golden because they go on to Mira HQ. And Sykkuno's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. But the round starts, and it's Sykkuno and Ray as the imposters. So Ray is telling Corpse, Jack, and Tina about the word babushka. And she's like, oh, babushka is the Russian word for grandma. And she's explaining this, and Sykkuno comes in right at the moment where Ray says babushka, and he just yells, babushka, babushka, and he kills Tina in front of Jack and Corpse. And they're all laughing. They're all laughing. Jack is laughing his ass off. Corpse is laughing as well. And then she's trying to play devil's advocate, like, oh my god, Sykkuno, no. And then she kills Jack. And then Sykkuno goes, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. And Corpse is like, oh. And Ray's like looking at Corpse like, Corpse, you owe me. You owe me, Corpse.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need
so
to watch
beautiful.
that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I will say it's a fight between, for me, it's a fight between A and S because she has some really good plays, but there are moments where she messes up. And I'm like, some of those mess ups are just like, dang it, they could have been such better plays.
How is she? So, okay, you got that, but also, think also about this when deciding it. Like, how is she in terms of deducing who the imposter is? Because I've seen some clips where others would be able to fool her big time.
Oh my god.
Like,
yeah, that's also true. That's very true.
I'm trying to remember. Toast, Sykkuno, Corpse, and Ray were the four remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Sykkuno and Toast already knew it was Corpse. They thought Ray knew, but she didn't know. So she was freaking the fuck out that entire round. And once Corpse finally kills Sykkuno in front of Ray, she's just sitting there yelling, "It's Corpse!"
I watched that video too.
I think she's A tier.
I think she's A tier from that. It's always funny. Like, I love her interactions with everybody. It's great. And that could also lead us over to Corpse. Corpse, I think, is pretty good S tier. He's really good at deducing people. Sure. He's really, really good at tricking people. I don't know if you saw one of Sykkuno's video. I know I'm going back to Sykkuno. Like it's. I'm sorry, but
are you? Maybe now you're the one stripping for Sykkuno at this point.
Dude, he's so fucking wholesome. Like, I remember watching him before he did his face cam and when he did his YouTube videos and stuff. He's a great guy. But there's a video where it's Corpse, Sykkuno, Toast, and Courage. And
should we get Courage here as well?
Toast and Sykkuno go. Sykkuno's like, we can't lose. It's a win-win situation for Corpse. If Courage is the imposter, we win. If Corpse is wrong, we still win. And Toast goes, I get to be in Corpse's video. They vote off Courage, and after they vote off Courage, Corpse just goes, wait, you guys actually voted for him? And both Toast and Sykkuno are like, wait, Corpse, we believed you. Wait. And then it turns to the next scene of like, oh, there's still an imposter left. And they just go, we're gonna die. And Corpse follows Toast the entire time on Skeld. It's like, I've been waiting for this.
What was the one video? It was one of the first proximity chat videos that Corpse did. I forgot who he was playing with. But I remember Corpse was imposter.
Right.
And I forgot who he was with because he was tagging with somebody the entire time and obviously didn't kill them. And then it was like at the end they just needed one more kill to win, and he was like the other person was like, so where are we going, Corpse? And then Corpse just says straight to hell, buddy, and just kills him and ends the game.
I think I know which video you're talking about. I have to find it. But oh my god.
Who he was with, but it was so fun.
He's so good at he is so good at marinating people. Holy shit, he's so good.
He is so fucking good at this game. Like it's
I can't believe you forgot about 5-Up in them. Like, holy shit, dude.
Okay, you know when the last time I saw freaking 5-Up play?
What?
It was back when the last time I was watching 5-Up play Among Us was back when XQC was still playing it. So it was a while ago.
I mean, 5-Up's been playing with X Chocobars, Peter Park, and Foosley and all of them. Like, they play in the mornings and stuff. He plays with Hafu a lot, too. So, he's been playing a lot with Hafu. I don't know if he's playing consistently with the offline TV group, but I know he's been playing with other people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, another thing about Corpse, can we talk about how freaking one of his favorite music artists comes into the lobby, is playing Among Us, and he just starts spitting his own Corpse's lyrics. It was so funny.
Oh my god. Wait, do you have Dream in here?
No, I don't.
Oh
crap.
Shit! I was like, wait a minute, Dream, because there's a funny video with Leslie, Sykkuno, Corpse, and Dream, and Sykkuno is following Leslie in Polis. It's like, I'm gonna kill you, Leslie. She's like, no, you're not. I trust you, Sykkuno. She's doing she's doing download in Specimen, and she goes, Sykkuno, I trust you so much that you won't kill me. I'm doing my download right now. And he's like, oh, you're doing your download? Are you done? She's like, yes, I just finished. He kills her, and then Dream and Corpse come down, and and Sykkuno just goes, we got her, let's go, boys. And just walks away from Leslie's dead body. And they're just following him, and I'm like, you guys are ridiculous.
I can't believe I forgot to put Dream on here.
Oh my god, Dream is good. I would say Dream probably goes up to about A, B. I haven't seen too much gameplay about him, but I think he would go A or B.
Okay. Just draw a picture of his.
Draw a picture.
Oh my god.
All right, who do you want to go next?
Let's go with oh gosh. I can't believe I forgot to put Mark on here. You had to remind me.
Yeah, Mark. Oh, okay, so we can do Mark next. I say Mark is probably, he's gotten better, but I don't know if he's continued playing Among Us, so I would say probably about B or C.
I was gonna put him in C tier because, yeah, I was thinking C tier. It's like, when he gets imposter, it's like, oh man.
Did Wade deserve to die? Probably, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that interaction with that. Did Wade deserve to die? No, it wasn't me. Maybe it was me. Yeah, I killed him.
Exactly. Like, that's why I see. He's entertaining as all hell, but it's like, oh, you remember when he killed in front of Sean?
Oh my god.
And then,
oh my god.
And then he was like Sean reports the body, and then Mark is like, it was Sean, he killed him, and somehow the others believed Mark. It's like the one time that he could get away with something like that.
I will say that Mark did play with Game Grumps. Like, they actually had a ton of YouTubers play Among Us. Proximity.
I did not see that, actually.
It's one of his newer videos ish. But he plays with Jaden Animations, Aaron, Dan. He plays with Ross. I think Ross and them are in there as well. There's like a good 10 of them. And they're playing proximity chat. Jack's in there as well. And it's such a funny thing because I'm watching it and Mark's running around as the imposter. He's running around. Jaden Animations and Jack are like, run! And Mark just goes, why are we running? Comes up, finds Jaden, and goes, hey, why are we running? Oh, she's like, oh, I'm looking for Sean. Snaps her neck, stops talking, and just walks across Polis from electrical all the way to med bay. And then he finds Jack again, and he goes, hey, why are we running? He's like, someone's a killer. Follows him all the way down to Specimen. And Jack's like, Mark, you wouldn't kill me, right? And he's like, no, snaps Sean's neck, and then just quietly stops talking. He does his silent face, just walks out of Specimen. And I'm like, This motherfucker.
Oh my god.
This motherfucker.
Oh my god, Mark.
But I would say C tier is pretty good because he's very entertaining, but he doesn't play the game enough for us to give him a better score.
Yeah. So we gotta see, what would D tier be reserved for? Like people who are terrible?
People that are terrible that just suck at the game.
They just suck, or they have a terrible like personality. They're not entertaining.
Yeah,
I can't really. I don't see really anyone on this list that we could put in D.
Yeah, most people will probably be in C tier just because of how they are. But there's only going to be like 1 or 2 people that we've talked about that'll obviously just be in D tier. Like, yes, they're great players, but they're just shitty people.
Yeah, that's why I told you. That's why I left these 2 people specifically out.
No, I got you. All right, so let's go. Who do you want to go? Who do you want to talk about next?
Why don't we do Felix? He's like Jack, where he doesn't get imposter enough to really.
Yeah, I would say.
See.
I think he's pretty even at B or A because he's really good at deducing who it is. Because I've watched double games with him and Sykkuno and Toast where Felix is like, oh, have you seen the video of Felix going, check the logs, check the logs, check the logs?
I think I have, but...
And he like fucking screenshots the logs and gets he gets Jack killed, and I'm like, and they're like, that's cheating. Why is he screenshotting this shit? What the fuck? and Jack's in the void going, you don't know how to read the fucking logs.
Oh god. Jesus. Yeah. I think if you're comfortable with it, I'm comfortable putting him in B tier.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's also one of those people like Mark that doesn't play super consistently, but he's played with Ray and them enough where we've seen content and we've seen him how he plays and stuff like that, and it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who I forgot about?
Who?
Ethan. Ethan plays Among Us.
Oh my gosh, I said to myself, put Ethan in here, and I forgot to put him in.
Because Ethan just memes the entire fucking time, and it's great. He's great content.
There's someone else that I have on this list that's also kind of does that too.
Alright, so who do we want to go next after Felix?
Someone that you... Pick someone from the, I don't know,
Do you want another person from offline?
Yeah, let's do someone from offline.
Alright, let's go Lily Pichu. She is a horrible, horrible liar.
C tier.
She's a horrible liar. C tier, definitely. C tier. She literally, dude, the first couple of videos that Lily is playing Among Us, Toast is like, hey Lily, tell us your tasks. Tell us your task. And she's like, and she's like, she can't think of the fucking task, and it's so...
Not high-pitched enough, man.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Hit myself in the nuts?
Inhale some helium.
Oh my god. But it's so funny. I'm just watching her, and I'm like, if you're an imposter, you are like a horrible imposter. Holy shit. Like, now, she did redeem herself. She has redeemed herself, like, once or twice. But she doesn't, again, she's one of those people that doesn't really play Among Us that much because she sucks at lying so much. I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna putting this on YouTube and stuff, and I'm gonna like put all their stuff. It's gonna be so funny if they actually watch this and be like, Lily, I'm sorry, you suck at lying. Like, she does.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be so funny if you put this on YouTube and like someone in this list actually finds this video.
Oh my god, I would be one honored, and then be like, oh shit, they're gonna ruin both of our careers.
I watched somebody do this, but with the they can tier list like this, but with the Vanos crew, he was ranking the whole Vanos crew.
Oh.
Like, 4 of the members took notice of it. Like, 4 members took notice. 3 of them, 5 actually. 4 of them left comments on that video. The 5th one went on live stream and reacted to the video.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Holy shit.
Is so fun. That's gonna be really funny when it's like something like this happens and then those people actually come on and react.
Right, they find it. Yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah, I feel so bad. Like Lily is so bad at lying. She cracks under pressure so quickly. And like, yes, she's gotten better at it. Like she has played proximity chat a little bit more and stuff, and she's gotten better at lying, but like the first like couple months she played, she could never lie. So she had to always kill Toast, but the problem is that she would pick the worst timing to kill him, where there's like 5 other people that's right there, and she's like, guys, it's me, kick me out. And I'm like, God. I'm just like, oh my God, why do you do this to yourself? But she always does make great content. Like she's a great artist and everything, but in Among Us, she just needs some more acting lessons. Like she really does.
She was just about as wholesome as Sykkuno. Like she's such a sweetheart.
She is not wholesome at all, dude.
Oh no, really?
Do you remember? Do you not remember?
Content.
Do you not? Okay. Like Adam can also talk about like Lily and stuff, but like in the beginning when she started making content, people didn't think that was her real voice. So
people still say the same thing about Corpse.
That's true. But when Lily started, they were like, "Oh, she made a joke, like a meme about herself was like, she's a big black dude, 6 foot tall, muscular as hell, and uses a vocal like editor and stuff." And like people took that to fucking heart. Like holy shit. Like she'd been on Albert streams or like some other streams as well, before the two of them got together and then broke up. But then they saw her and they were like, "You lied to us." And she's like, "Bitch, this is my real voice." And I'm like, oh my God.
That's so funny. I also love the huge contrast between her voice and Corpse's voice when they're in the same lobby. Remember the time where she asked Corpse if he was the imposter and he admitted to it?
I know!
Voted him off. Not only nobody voted him off, he still won that round.
No one was like, Corpse is lying. He wouldn't lie like this. He's a good guy. Corpse is a good guy.
And it's funny because like Sykkuno was imposter with Corpse, and I remember Sykkuno was like, "Wait, what?"
I know. I was like,
Sykkuno didn't know what to do. Just why do we keep? I don't know why we keep going back to Sykkuno, but
dude, he's in almost every video. Like he's always there with that content. Did you know that?
I have one group on here where he's not been involved with them, but
I
anyway.
know. I will say that, which is funny because he's been with Mr.Beast as well. He was in the competition where Mr.Beast, like if the imposters won, the imposter got $10,000.
Oh yeah.
So
he had another tournament like that.
I know. He had KSI and a couple other people too, and then Sykkuno, Toast, and them actually got Little Nas to play with them. They also got AOC, a fucking government official.
I remember that they got not only did they get AOC, they got Ihan Omar too.
Like, what the fuck? That's like mind blowing. It's super mind blowing to like.
I still find it so funny the way AOC reacted to Corpse's voice in the video of that.
I know.
It's so funny.
I love that.
Since we brought him up, we want to do Mr.Beast next?
Yeah, we'll do Mr.Beast. I've seen like some content about him. He's okay. I would say possibly higher C tier if there was a higher C tier. He's like not on the same level as Jax or Felix, because I've seen gameplay of him and he's like, oh, it's not Karl. It's definitely not Karl. And then Karl kills him the next 5 seconds. And he's like, God damn it. I was wrong.
Okay. I'm with you on that one. Like, he's doing a lot of great things where he's doing all these donation stuff with Among Us.
Yeah.
But in terms of him actually playing the game, he's not the best.
He's memeing. He's like a super fucking meme and it's great.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel I'm fine with putting him in C tier as well.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
How about?
We've talked about him a little bit, but what about 5UP? Where do you think he goes on this tier list?
So it's been a while since I've seen his content.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I saw him, I would feel, judging by that, he's a solid A tier.
Okay, I agree with that. I do agree with that. I know that he's been making little mistakes here and there, so solid A tier. I think some of the new content that he's doing, or stuff that I've seen, because he plays with like some of the offline and friends people, like Peter Park TV and like some of the people that he knows, like DK and some other people. I haven't seen any of their content as much, but he's pretty good at deducing people. He does make funny content with everybody. And I think he's a solid A just because of how he thinks, how logical he is. It's like, oh, well, 4 of us were on this side, 1 person's on that side, but I didn't see you on this side, so that must mean you're lying. Possibility, and he always throws suspicion in the right way, which is really nice, but never fully 100% suspicion. It's like a 75% kind of thing. And I think
the funny
that's
thing
the
is,
main
I
thing
do
with
the
it.
same thing when I play, and I turn out to be right like 90%, 99% of the time.
Yeah,
but
and
I
so
don't go with my full gut, so I'm just like, maybe.
It's like it could be that person, but it couldn't be, and I'm like, I always make fun of it because you and I haven't played together yet,
No.
and I've had videos of myself playing with other people, and I have fucked with people's heads so badly. Where 5UP does the exact same thing, and it's great. It's hilarious.
I did that to Isabel when I was playing with her once.
Okay.
She was an imposter, and I sussed her out because, like, stuff. Nobody in the chat, though, believed me, and it turned out I was correct.
Oh, damn. Doesn't that always suck, though? You're like, I feel like it's you. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sussing you. And then they're like, fuck you, I'm killing you next round. I'm like, son of a bitch, now you've just proven my fucking theory.
She didn't kill me.
Wait, what?
She didn't even get to kill me after I sussed her. She couldn't find me. Like, she told me at the end of the match, I could not find you, that's why. Like, I tried to find you, but I couldn't.
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
But she still won because she killed everyone else.
That is beautiful. Oh god. Alright. Let's continue on this tier list. Charlie. Let's go to Charlie. I know you and I have seen a lot of Charlie Greaseball.
Him and Delirious are the 2 I watch the most.
I've seen
Charlie's a solid S tier.
Okay. I'll agree with it.
What were you saying?
I'll agree with it. I've seen Charlie play a lot. Like, I've seen him play a lot with the group and stuff. I will say that he's a really good imposter. I will definitely say that. He is one of the, like, top tier people as an imposter. Because
100%.
He's so good. He, like, kills them, gets out of there, and he's quick. Like, he doesn't stay, he doesn't fuck up sometimes. I don't think I've ever seen him fuck up a kill where he's gotten caught.
No, he hasn't. Not only that, he's, like, the only... Out of this group, I don't know if any other one. He's the only one I've watched do public lobbies in addition to these. Which, God bless his soul, because God, public lobbies are the worst.
Public lobbies are so fucking toxic. Holy shit.
He still reigns supreme in public lobbies.
Damn. I need to watch him do public lobbies. I need to see him do that. But, like, especially with the group of people that he plays with and the people that are here, like, he is one of the best top tier imposters. Like, super good. Really good at marinating people. Like, holy shit, is he so good at marinating people?
Yeah.
So I will definitely say he should be an S tier type of thing. All right. So then, since we went on the topic about it, what about Delirious? Where do you think? I'm gonna think you're gonna say probably S or A. Am I right?
Delirious. Ooh, like I said, him and Charlie are the 2 I watch the most. Delirious. Oh, he's so entertaining to watch.
He's very entertaining. I've seen a couple episodes in with Sykkuno and Ray and Toast where he's in there, and he's pretty good at deducing, but he messes up sometimes. Like, I've seen a video where he's accidentally like, guys, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. And they're like, you didn't have to say anything because you wouldn't have been sussed out. I felt so bad. Like, one of the episodes, he kills in front of Ray, and they're like, he was like, I pressed the wrong button, and Ray goes, Delirious, they weren't sus of you. Why did you say that? and he's like, wait, what? Fuck!
Oh my god, it's so freaking entertaining, and props to whoever edits his videos for all of the extra shit they add.
Oh, really?
Because... oh my god, if you go to his channel and see some of the edits that they do on his Among Us videos, it's really good shit.
Damn.
Like, whoever does the editing on his channel is really good. He's also the only one I've seen, at least outside of he's the only one. Him and some of the other Vanoss crew where they not just do the base game. He plays with mods too. Like they did a zombie mod once, they did a prop hunt mod, and it's all kinds of entertaining.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the zombie mod. I haven't. I think I saw like a partial prop hunt mod, and that was just funny. I think I saw him do it too, and it was just the stupidest thing. Of like in Polis, where I'm gonna guess it's them, but in Polis, someone changed into a statue, and no one could find them or a little fucking box.
Yes. So Delirious, it was like Delirious and Nogla were doing that. I don't remember who was the statue, but I remember there was also one time Cartoonz was like a keypad or whatever, and he blended in so well that nobody could find him. It was so good.
Fuck. Damn.
But as for Delirious, I think A tier.
Okay.
Because with the imposter stuff, he's good. He can be really good. At the same time, he can also just be
super bad,
dumb lucky. Also straight up dumb lucky. I can recall 2 times. One, he killed someone in front of 3 people, one of them being Dr. Lupo. Dr. Lupo saw him. Dr. Lupo saw him kill somebody, and they weren't stacked or anything either.
Oh my god.
And of course, reports the body, Dr. Lupo, nobody believes Dr. Lupo. And the other 2 people that were there in the room with Delirious and Lupo were on their tasks. So they didn't see Delirious killing him.
No!
So nobody believed Lupo, and then Delirious still somehow won. The other time was when he killed Ray in front of Corpse.
Oh god.
And nobody believed Corpse. Like the lights were out, so he wasn't like saying for sure, yes, I saw Delirious. But right. I think I saw Delirious kill him, but nobody believed Corpse, and Delirious still won.
Damn.
So,
yeah, I agree with that.
So
I agree with that. A. All right, we got. Who are the boys?
They're a smaller group, so it's actually a channel, and it's of 5 YouTubers. They do their own shit, but they just recently came together and made this channel, the 5 of them. It's like Josh Dub, Mully, Your Narrator, Eddie VR, and Juicy Fruit Snacks are the 5 of the guys.
I'll have to look at that, because I don't think I've ever seen that group before. And because I haven't seen them, this is entirely a you thing for you, but where do you think they rank then, if that's the case?
I would have put I'd probably put them in C, honestly.
Okay.
And I'm ranking them all together instead of like with the Vanoss crew, where I can do it separately, because they're all kind of similar. Mainly, they just dick around. That's all it is. But it's so freaking entertaining.
Oh god, that's great. Okay.
It's so entertaining.
That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. So from that,
I don't think I've ever seen his videos.
Karl?
Yeah, I've never watched Karl's videos. So
Karl also plays with Mr.Beast.
I haven't seen enough of him.
Okay.
I'll leave this one up to you.
I say Karl gets marinated so quickly. I feel so bad for him. He gets marinated so bad. I want to say C tier, but he has had a lot of moments recently where he's really good. He hasn't gotten marinated as much, but I'll still put him at C tier because like he's smart, but just like how Corpse tricked Sykkuno and Toast, Karl's just like, it's not him. It's 100% not him. And then they get to the end of the game and they were like, what? Like, wait a minute, it was you? It's just the video like from Toast. What the fuck is his name? Holy shit. He marinates this guy for the entire round of Among Us. And Toast is the imposter with Tina. Oh my god, what is his name? Cizzor. Fucking Cizzor. Toast marinates Cizzor the entire fucking game. And Toast makes Cizzor believes that it's Sydney, like another content creator that plays this game. I haven't watched too many of her videos, so I also didn't want to add her into this tier list. But at the end, Toast kills Leslie, and he reports the body with Sydney right next to him. And Cizzor just goes, "You can't say anything. It's not Toast. Toast has been with me the entire round, the entire game of Among Us, like this entire game." And he votes Sydney off. And at the end, Toast is like, "I'm sorry, Cizzor. I'm sorry." And you just see Cizzor's, like, the editor that does Toast thing. And Cizzor just goes, "What? What?"
Corpse did that to Felix once.
Oh, I know. It was great.
It was so freaking hilarious.
Which is why the both of them are in S tier.
That's why they're in S tier, because they're so good at that shit.
My God, it hurts sometimes, like, watching it. And I'm like, oh.
It's funny because I've never seen Charlie implement like a strategy like that, but he came up with the AFK strat.
Oh my God,
really well.
Courage has used that AFK strat so many times. It's so bad. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I remember that now. Him using AFK.
Karl's also used it too, where Karl actually, like, he's only done like once or twice in like videos that I've seen, where he like has his mic on because they do proximity chat and stuff. So like they keep the volume up, and everyone leaves, but one person's like, "You know what? I'm gonna keep Karl safe. He seems like a good guy." Everyone else leaves. Karl kills them, moves back to his spot, and then he takes his headphones off, he moves away from the mic as quietly as he can. He goes all the way to his door, opens it, and then the body gets reported. He closes it, runs to his mic, and goes, "Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on?" And they're like, "Oh, it's not Karl, because he just came back from a fucking bathroom break or some shit." And they got played so hard, and I'm like, oh my God. This is a wonderful strategy, but it only works like 50% of the time if you're with people that are not gullible. Oh, you know who we forgot?
Who?
Ludwig.
See, I was thinking Ludwig, and I was thinking, like, have you seen his stuff? Because I've seen him with Charlie.
Mm-hmm. He mostly plays with Ray, Corpse, Sykkuno, and like Poki and all of them. So we don't have to add him into this, but I would say he's a decent, like, he's definitely B tier and higher because he has marinated people really well, but sometimes his marinations are very lucky. And he shrimps for Sykkuno so much. It's so bad. Like, Corpse shrimps for Sykkuno as well, but like Lud and Dream have shrimped for Sykkuno, and it's so bad. It's just so bad. It hurts my soul.
They're all a bunch of shrimps.
It hurt my soul because like Sykkuno just kills in front of Lud, and he's like, "You know what? It's okay, Sykkuno. I trust you. Let's get you that win. Let's get you that dub." And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this?
I would have screamed it at the top of my lungs. I won't say it, but you know what I would have screamed at the top of my lungs.
Oh no, I know. So
that reminds me of remember when Toast made that thing where it's like, "Oh, let's get this over with so I can get this to my editor."
Oh my God.
And, I have another top trending thing, and Sykkuno is the only one that says, "I want Toast to get another top trending video."
My God.
Someone else said, "Of course you do, Sykkuno."
It's so bad. It's so bad.
They even know it.
It's so bad. And then it's always funny because at some points in the game they're like, "Who is Sykkuno gonna shrimp for this time? Is it gonna be Toast? Is it gonna be Corpse?" Or sometimes oh my God, he shrimped for Poki so hard on one of the games. It was that bad. I watched it and I went, "Sykkuno, you fucking shrimp." But I gotta say, Poki and Sykkuno, like Sykkuno on Twitch now averages 30K viewers. It is ridiculous.
Dang, that's good.
Like, before he hung out with Offline TV, he was averaging 1K, 2K. After like the year of COVID and everyone having to stay home and him being in videos and him getting more exposure, he's been getting easily 25, 30K like regularly every single time he streams, and then like later in the nights I've seen him like maybe max out 50 to 60K people, and I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Well, that's kind of like what happened with Corpse, where I remember, because I've been following Corpse's channel for like 2 years now, so way before he blew up.
Yeah.
I think right before August, before he started playing Among Us, he was at roughly in like just under 1 million subs, around 1 million subs.
Right.
Now, I gotta go see what his channel is at, because the last time I saw, he was over 3 million subs.
Jesus. Sykkuno actually just hit 2 million, I think. 3 million on his sub on YouTube as well.
Okay, as of right now, December 28th, Corpse is at 6.3 million subs.
Holy shit.
You're talking about a guy who's been on YouTube for... I think his oldest video is like 4 years old or older than that.
Well, you also got to remember that like when he started YouTube, he took like, and you've told me this as well, but he took like a couple years to be like, all right, analytics, what video is going to get seen a lot more? Like he studied the algorithm is what you told me, right? Like he studied the algorithm to a fucking T. So that
5 years ago, that's how old his oldest video is.
Shit. But you told me that he studied the algorithm to a T. So when he did blow up, boom, he was there at the right moment. People kept seeing his stuff, and then he got his music out. Dude, the guy has fucking merch now. Like his merch launched a week or two ago, and again, we're going back to Sykkuno and Corpse, but like Sykkuno's like, oh, Corpse, I was trying to get your merch, but it was I couldn't get it, and Corpse just goes, it's okay, Sykkuno, I will hand deliver it to you. And they're like, wait, what? And then he's like, I'll even sign it for you. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I want something signed by Corpse, seriously.
Right? Hand delivered by fucking Corpse?
But it's like, oh my god, yeah. But yeah, 5 years ago he started his channel. Maybe got to roughly 1 million subs by this year. It took him 5 years to get to 1 million, and then it takes him 4 months to get to 6 million from there.
My god. Jesus.
That blow up is insane.
It is ridiculous.
I loved his, but I loved listen. Honestly, sometimes I just put him on, listen to him narrate horror stories. I loved listening to him narrate horror stories while I was doing stuff.
Right, because that's what he did before.
Yeah, which he still does. He just hasn't put one out in a while.
I mean, he's been
the reason is because, well, it's the music, but also the reason is because he said before, I believe on his, like, he said before in one of his videos that he only narrates true stories, so he doesn't want to narrate the fake stuff.
Right. He's also going through health problems too. Like last week, I think Sykkuno and them were like, Corpse can't play. Like he's doing okay, but he's going through like some health stuff, and so he might be taking a break and things. And I'm like, damn. Like you've even told me that he's got like health problems and things that.
Yeah, he's got a health problem. There was one time he took like a year-long break a while ago, and when he came back, he explained everything on his stream. But he's also got mental health problems to deal with. He's got, I don't remember what it's called. It's like some sort of like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but like,
no, I got you.
He's got, but one thing he's got is basically the reason his voice is the way it is, because it's fucking up his voice.
Right.
He's had to deal with so much shit that's taken a toll on him mentally.
Yeah, I think he told me that like, and obviously, I don't know, like you and I have to probably do some more research on it as well. But like, he doesn't show his face because he's scared, and he's like concerned that people will, like bash him or whatever, right?
I don't know why. Like, honestly, I'm not sure why he doesn't show his face. I'm sure has to do with anxiety. Like, I'm sure that's why. Like, only a few people have seen his real face.
Right.
And honestly, I don't blame him. And really, at this point, because he's developed such a following and reputation, I think it would work against him to reveal his face at this point.
True. That's very, very true. That's understandable. Okay, we deviated so fast.
We did.
We deviated so fast with that.
Okay. Courage.
Let's go Courage. God, he does some pretty good plays. I want to put him in between either A or B. He makes so many stupid fucking mistakes. Holy shit. Holy
I've seen him
shit.
play with Delirious.
Yes, he's as bad as Delirious. Holy shit, he gets so lucky on the dumbest fucking plays. Like, Ray will watch him, and it's beautiful, and Ray will be there, and he kills somebody, and Ray will, like, look away from the screen for a half a second. He kills somebody, he vents away, and then she's like, oh shit, somebody died, and it's the stupidest, luckiest of, it's the fucking luckiest. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And he's okay with getting imposters out, but he's not, like, obviously god tier, like Toast and Corpse and Grease. And he's definitely not as, saying badly, like, he's not as smart as 5-Up and Delirious. Like, that sounds so bad to say out loud, but, like, he's not. Like, again, if they see this, we're gonna get flamed so hard.
I'm gonna laugh. That'd be the funniest thing if Courage saw this, and you know that, but he's not as smart as 5-Up.
He would flame us so bad. But I feel like if Courage saw this and then 5-Up saw this, 5-Up would be like, yeah, they're right. So I want to put him in B tier because
B tier, I'm good with that.
He's very smart in some of his instances, but there are just some moments that I'm watching him play and I'm like, dude, you did not just kill at lights at a stack where there's 3 people and you moved away from the body first. Like,
oh my god.
Come on, you can't do that. Or he'll, like, try to pin it on somebody and it's like, I think he did it once. It was him or somebody else, but Courage kills somebody and instant reports it, and there's only 3 left. And he's like, it's this person, and both of them just go, dude, we were together the entire time that last round, so it couldn't have been this person. And he just goes, fuck. And they voted out. And, like, I think someone did an animation where, like, and they do funny animations with, like, I've seen so many funny animations of people doing this where the imposter kills somebody and it's 4 of them. Like, it's 1 imposter left. There's 4 people. Kills one of the 4, insta reports, and the other 2 people are, like, at the meeting, like, we were next to each other. How could this person kill if we were next to each other? And you insta reported, so you better have a pretty good damn story, like, kind of thing. And I'm like, dude, you fucked yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Exactly. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. So I have no idea about Cartoonz. So he's gonna be one person that I think is up to you, like that kind of thing.
We'll go for you with Yvonne because I haven't really watched her play at all. So
I got you.
Cartoonz is a solid B.
Mm-hmm. Like, how come?
Well, most of the times I've seen Cartoonz play is with Delirious. And like I said, he's had some pretty smart moves.
Mm-hmm.
He's made some mistakes, mostly as crewmate, actually, not as imposter as much.
Really?
Like I said, there was the one prop hunt thing where he was so well hidden, nobody could find him. But I will give him one thing: when he is imposter with Delirious,
right?
Oh my god, those 2 are like a dream team. That'd be like having Corpse and Charlie be imposters at the same time.
That's I cannot even. Oh my god, I don't think the game has. I don't think Among Us servers would allow that to happen.
That's kind of like what you get when Delirious and Cartoonz are imposter together. They're really good.
Damn. Okay. I gotta watch them. Like, I've seen. I think I know the video you're talking about with the prop hunt, and I've seen them, and they're great. He does some stupid shit, like really badly, stupid shit.
That's why Cartoonz is in B and not A.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'll do. Well, so since you don't know Yvonne as much, she's a dead ass C tier. She's as bad as Lily. Like, I feel so bad, but Yvonne doesn't know how to lie as well. I will say she's gotten better. I will definitely say Yvonne has gotten better in this, but she's still like she's like high C tier, like super low B tier, because she redirects so slow and so horribly. They'll like accuse her, and she's like, "Guys, it's not me. It's not me. Like, you guys saw me." And then she like says that sometimes too late, and it gets her killed when she's not even the imposter. Like, I've seen games where she's like, "Guys, it's not me," and like she says it in the last like 15 seconds, and they've all already voted her, and she's like, "You guys suck." Like, fuck you guys. And she's played with 5UP too. And it's so funny because she has a grudge. She is a grudge person. So I watched the video not too long ago where Yvonne's imposter and 5UP's like, "Yvonne, you wouldn't kill me, right?" She's like, no. Kills him on top of fucking right reactor. Runs away. And then she gets caught, like, obviously. Next round comes around. She gets imposter again. And she goes to 5UP, and 5UP's like, "Yvonne, you wouldn't kill me 2 times in a row, right?" She's like, no. Hey, 5UP, come up this way. And then go to the same fucking right side. And I'm looking at it, and she's like, you know, you killed me twice, right? And 5UP's like, fuck. Kills him. And then as a ghost, as Yvonne's walking away, he's like, I deserve this. And then, like, then she gets a round of crewmate. And she goes to the 5UP, and her and 5UP are together. She's like, 5UP, you wouldn't kill me, right? It's like, no. Kills her in front of 4 people. Everyone's like, it's okay. And they don't, like, get her any justice. And then the next round, she gets imposter a 3rd time. And she's like, 5UP, hey, 5UP, you guys should follow me. And, like, I don't know what poses 5UP to follow her, or like the two of them always stay together. I don't understand, but they follow each other, and he's like, and I think they go into the bathroom in Polis, like, where that vent is by the wires.
Yeah.
And she's like, 5UP, I think you and I can put this grudge behind us. And he's like, oh, really? It's like, snaps his neck, runs in the fucking vent, runs away.
That reminds me of the freaking grudge between Sykkuno and Ray that one time.
Oh my god. So, Ray, we have to end this vicious cycle. And it's the episode where it's Sykkuno and Toast fucking chasing Ray, and she's like hysterically going like, help! You guys can't leave me alone with Toast and Sykkuno, and they're like chasing her around. I loved that episode so much.
But the other thing that you mentioned, where it's like they didn't give Yvonne any justice, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of, well, there's 2 things that I can remember. Mm-hmm. It was one time, I think Ray was killed. Toast saw who it was, but Toast was like, but you know what? Since it's Ray, I'm gonna let the person slide this time. Justice. And then funny. And then there was another time with actually the boys, because I tell you, they dick around a lot.
Yeah.
God, freaking Juicy got killed, and then Josh was like, I would like to point out, it's Juicy, so who gives a fuck? And then everyone else was like, yeah, you're right, skip vote.
Holy shit!
It was so funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, you don't have her on here, but ex-Chocobar's Janet, she lives in the house with Pokey, Ray, and Celine. Starsmitten's not on this because I totally forgot about Celine and I forgot about Janet, but Toast, it's so bad. I feel bad. Like, Ludwig kills Janet in the crystals where in a Mira. Toast walks in from reactor and he looks at Janet's body and he goes, well, oh well, walks away, does like 3 tasks in fucking reactor, comes back, he's like, oh no, and he's like, wait, I saw this already, goes down reactor through the contamination, then comes back up, he's like, I just found this body like 15-30 seconds later, and Janet is raging like, you must report my body! What the fuck?
That's so funny. That's like, that room, God, that's funny. What also is, I find it funny because since Ray and Pokey live in the same house, it's funny when they get mad at each other, and you can hear one yelling from the other's camera.
Oh my god, that
like
is...
what was it? Was it Pokey who was yelling at Ray one time when Ray got a kill?
No.
And you can hear it
So
from Ray's side.
so that episode is in Pokey's or Ray's, and Pokey is they're playing on Skeld and they're doing the upload. And she's like, I'll wait a couple seconds to see if Ray, like, she finishes to upload and she's like, I'll wait a couple seconds to see if Ray follows after that. Like, she should be done before me. And they get off at the same time, and she's going to her stream. She's like, it's Ray! It's Ray! Her door is wide open in the house. And then it cuts to Ray's, and she's like, she can like hear, like, you can't hear it fully, but Ray's like talking on like under her breath. She's like, I can hear her. She knows it's me. I have to kill her. And they like separate, and she gets Pokey by herself. She kills her, and she's like yelling, I knew it. And then she went, oh, my door is open. She probably heard me. And I think it cuts later to like Pokey and Ray talking. She's like, yeah, I heard you. That's why I had to kill you. And I was like, oh my god, that's so bad.
I love how big our C section is getting. Our
Oh
C
my
tier is
god.
getting.
It's pretty, I'm okay with it being like that. And especially because we're talking about Pokey, why don't we go over to Pokey? I say decent. I would definitely say at least A tier. Like A tier-ish. She does make some stupid plays as well. But she is really good at deducing who the imposters are. Have you ever seen her marinate somebody?
Not to my recollection, because most of the times I've watched her, it's been through other YouTubers.
Oh my god.
Or other content creators, I should say, because not all of them are YouTubers. Sorry.
Yeah, other content creators. But oh my god. When she marinates somebody, she marinates somebody. Holy shit. But just like with Delirious and Courage, that marination sometimes is bad. It's, oh my god, it's so bad. Like, in one of the videos that she plays with Toast and Sykkuno, and Toast says some stupid shit sometimes. She's like, yeah, Toast, you're being sexist, because he thinks that all the imposters are all women. And under Toast's breath, and Sykkuno's trying to defend his ass, Toast just goes, I'm not gonna say I'm defending myself on being sexist. And they're all just like, Toast, what the fuck? Why would you say that?
Toast, you're gonna get
like, Toast, what the fuck?
Canceled on Twitter.
Like, Toast, what the fuck?
That's how you get canceled on Twitter.
And like, they marinate Toast and Sykkuno because like everybody thinks it's them, because she's playing with Brooke AB and Banans, and those are two people that I also don't really watch too much, but Brooke is also always with them somehow. and so she like marinates the shit out of Sykkuno and Toast, and it's at the end, like, Pokey does get kicked out because I think everybody else sussed her out at that point, but she marinates Sykkuno and Toast that, like, when Brooke kills Toast, at the end it's Brooke, Fuslie, and... No, it's Brooke kills Fuslie, and it's Sykkuno, Brooke, and one other person. And... Oh, it's Ray. It's Ray, Sykkuno, and Brooke. And Sykkuno, because Pokey marinated Sykkuno so much, like, they almost won. Like, Brooke almost won the game. But Sykkuno goes, hey, Brooke, where's the body? And she tells him where the body is. And Sykkuno's like, how did you know where the body was? I'm the one that reported it. And she's like, well, I saw you kill in the beginning. And there's like 20 seconds left of voting, where she finally says, I saw you kill right in front of me. And Ray just goes, that's Brooke. Goodbye. And I was like, oh my god. Brooke, if you had started that, like, that Sykkuno killed and you saw him right there, Ray would have believed you and killed Sykkuno right there. Because before all that happened, Sykkuno and Toast, like, went into a corner in proximity chat, and they're like, so we think it's Janet, Brooke, and Sykkuno, or and Pokey, one of the three. And Pokey follows them and, like, finds them, and she goes, these motherfuckers are saying bad shit about me and Janet, like, behind their backs, like, and shit. And Ray's just like, all right, which one are we killing first? Are we killing Sykkuno or are we killing Toast? And if Brooke had played that just a little better, she would have won, because I think Ray was sus of Sykkuno. So, and that sort of works out because we can switch over to, so I would say maybe A tier.
For Poki?
Yeah, she does make some pretty good plays, but sometimes her marination for herself and to how she gets marinated sort of brings her down just a bit, kind of deal. Alright, so we got 3 people left. We have Hafu, Tina, and I don't know that other person.
Nogla.
Nogla. Oh, Nogla. Okay.
Tina, I never really watched a whole lot of.
Okay. She is super wholesome, like Sykkuno. I would say she's gotten better. She's better than Yvonne and Lily. Like, oh my god, when she comes up with a story, she comes up with this fucking elaborate story. So she's definitely better than Yvonne and Lily because she can lie, and it's great. I would think she's probably B tier-ish because she does make some pretty good plays. Again, she is, like, you need to watch her content. She's super wholesome as fuck. It's almost Sykkuno wholesome sickening.
I was about to ask if she is wholesome as Sykkuno.
Like, it is maybe not as bad, but she is super wholesome. And it's great. She's, like, done videos where she's drawing and stuff, and talking to her community of, like, you know, she wouldn't be the person that she is without the community, and she's very wholesome. She tries not to cuss a lot, and, like, there are a lot of clips and videos of her. She accidentally joined a public lobby of Scribblio. And she's like streaming with 3 other streamers and 3 other content creators, and they're like, Tina, you're not in our game. And she's like, what are you talking about, guys? I'm drawing a peacock. And they're like, you're not in our game. And then she looks at the names of the people that she's playing with, and she's like, oh shit. And she's like not cussing everything, but she's like, guys, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god. And, like, she is super wholesome. She has some good plays. She's really good at telling stories. She gets lucky like Courage, but she does plan out some of her kills. So that's why I put her in B tier, because Lily and Yvonne are just, I have no words. Like, they're bad. They're just bad. Like, they're legit bad. Oh god. All right. Oh, god. So, do you want to do Nogla or Hafu next?
Let's do Hafu.
Okay. Have you seen Hafu's stuff?
I've seen some of it.
Okay. Where would you put her as? Because some of the people that you and I have done, it's like, oh, you've always let me do it. So, where would you put her as? And
honestly, that's a tough one for me.
Okay. Well, where are your ranges? Like, she's definitely not C tier because she's super smart. Holy shit, she's smart as hell. But where would you think to put her as? Because personally, I don't think she's S tier.
She's not S tier for sure. Not C tier. Maybe high B, low A if we had that.
Yeah, I think that would be a really good spot. But do we want more A tier or do we want more B tier?
What do you think?
Well, where are you thinking? I know we both said, like, low A tier, high B tier, but are you feeling more B tier or A tier? Because I've seen a good amount of her stuff, and I don't want to influence, like, your decision with it, and, like, that's why both of us can talk about it, kind of thing.
I think I'd be comfortable putting her in A. Okay. What about you?
I'd be comfortable with putting her in the A. She's really good at marinating people. You should watch her play with Peter Park TV and Fuslie in them, because she gets in their heads really well. It's beautiful. And Peter just rages because he's like, it's got to be Hafu. It's always got to be Hafu. But no one believes him when it's actually Hafu. And when Hafu and 5UP are in a lobby together, they're as bad as, because I haven't seen Delirious and Cartoonz play together, but they're so disgusting. Like, they kill super fast, and they're like, wait, the game just started. How did you win? What the fuck? We didn't even get a meeting off. Like, there's been a couple games I've seen with Hafu, 5UP, and Peter Park, and Hafu and 5UP have just demolished the fucking lobby. And I'm like, that was legit only 15 minutes. How? So I agree with that, the A tier kind of deal. All right, and now Nogla.
Nogla, this is a tough one for me. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of Nogla's playthroughs, but I'm torn between A and S for him.
I've seen a good amount of his stuff. I haven't seen like a ton. Like, I've seen like Hafu's and all the other people that I've talked about. I would definitely put him, if we had that other extra tier system, I would put him in low S, high A, because he's got some really good plays.
He is really good. I think he's better than everyone we put in A tier, but I don't think he's at the level of Toast or Corpse or Charlie, so that's why I'm torn.
He's really, like, it's really, really close. If I got to see some of his, like, I need to probably look at his newer stuff as well, like, if he's continued playing, but he is really good at deducing who the imposter is. He's really good at finding where those bodies are, too. Like, somehow he has, like, a weird sixth sense of, like, he, like, goes on Polis and, like, the body's like, oh, the body's dead. Where is the body?
There's one thing, and this is actually funny because it was that one episode, or an episode, really. There was that one video, Delirious actually forgot to mute his mic and accidentally said that Vanoss was a killer.
Oh, I saw that.
It was so funny. And of course they voted Vanoss out. And then later Nogla calls a meeting. And the funny thing is Delirious, like, Vanoss didn't actually kill Delirious.
Yeah.
Delirious saw Vanoss vent out of there. But, like, Delirious, the other imposter, it was Scotty. 407. I think that was 407. The other one was Scotty, who actually killed Delirious. But Nogla, I don't know how, but he big-brained, and he said, like, no, Vanoss wasn't actually the one that killed Delirious, it was Scotty, which is true. But the reason, of course, they didn't believe is because Delirious said Vanoss was a killer, so...
Right.
But eventually still, and everyone was like, that was fucking big-brain move. I think I'd put him in S tier.
I think I'd push him towards S tier just because he, like I said, like, and you've brought up, he's very good at deducing who the imposter is. He's got a big brain like Toast. It sometimes, like Toast, works against him really quickly, especially in certain lobbies. But I agree with that. I think he's an S. I think that's really good. Obviously, we're missing, like, a couple people here and there. Like, we're missing Ninja, we're missing SQC, we're missing some of the other people that I've talked about as well. But honestly, some of those people that we've talked about, like, off recording, is just, they don't deserve to be on here. Yes, they're good people. Yes, they're good players, but they are shitty human beings. Like, oh my god.
For me, I kind of funny how, like, these three lined up really well, all members of the Vanoss crew. But, like, the reason I didn't have more of them on there is because these are the three I've watched the most. Yeah, Vanoss has played, Terrorizer, Anthony, Tyler, Scotty. They've all done quite a bit of play, but these are the three I've seen the most.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable. And I've seen Nogla and Delirious with the OTV people and the OTV friends and stuff. So I know how their play style is. I haven't seen, like, a ton of their content, but I can understand of, like, oh, they do, like, this kind of thing and they do this type of thing. So it's like I've seen their content and stuff, and it's great. I need to get back. I need to get into it more, but based off of the people that we had, and I mean, we had for, let's see, 10, like, we had 21 people that we are ranking right here.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's a decent amount.
It's a decent amount of people, and I feel like we did some pretty good points. I feel a little bad about Yvonne and Lily, but, you know, if you suck at lying. Like, if you suck at lying at fucking Among Us, like, it's, and you crack under pressure really quickly, it's just bad. It's so bad. And like the other people we haven't talked, like we didn't put on here, like Dream, Lud, Peter, Leslie. Oh, I don't know if you've watched them, but have you ever watched Natsumi? It's Wendy and Abe.
Can't say that I have.
Okay, so they're also people that play with OTV, and they have their own like community as well, but they're pretty good. Abe is pretty good. He makes a lot of the servers and stuff. Like Michael does like Minecraft servers, and he gets them whitelisted so not too many people can join in, kind of thing. But based off of, oh my god, have you seen Michael Reeves play?
No, I haven't actually.
He's gonna be in C tier as well. This dude is super fucking smart. Now, mind you, this dude is super fucking smart. He engineers so many things. Like, he made a fucking piss cup. He engineered a piss cup, like, for his stream so that when he does go pee, you see that the meter goes up of like, oh, he peed this much today, like, in this stream. And I'm like,
why?
Like, why the fuck do you have that? But it's hilarious. And, like, it's so stupid. It's super stupid. But it's hilarious as shit. And he does it for his streams and stuff. But
why is that a thing, though?
Have you seen? You should watch his content. His content is so fucking stupid, but it's funny as hell. I think one of his videos is an ejecting chair. He makes a video about a fucking ejecting chair. And his ejecting chair is, like, powered by air canisters, and it shoots you out of the fucking chair the moment you sit down. And it's beautiful. It's hilarious. But so I'm like, this guy is almost as bad at lying as Lily, because the first couple games I've watched Michael play, like, him and Lily are both imposters, and Michael kills somebody. Like, Michael kills Toast, and everyone, like, finds Toast's body, and they're like, hey, so who killed Toast? And Michael, and they like hound Michael for like 2 seconds. He's like, and he doesn't say anything to defend himself. And Lily's like in the background. Lily's in the background, like, Michael, no. And like they send him up. He's like, shit, it wasn't me, guys. But like he doesn't defend himself really well.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, this dude. And there's one of the videos that Lily put out for Among Us, and she tricks Michael. Oh my god, it was so bad. She's still in C tier, but I love this video where she's like, Michael, it isn't me, and Michael just goes, Lily said it wasn't her, and they've been dating for like a bit, and he goes into the, I wouldn't think Lily would use our relationship against me to win. And he votes somebody innocent off, and then she kills him. and Michael just goes, it's okay, guys, I will never fall for this shit again. And then the next round that she plays with Michael, she's like, Michael, it's not me. And you hear in the background, I've heard that shit before, get her ass out of here. Oh
my god.
All right, but I think this is a pretty good list, some tiers and stuff. This is pretty good. No Definitely. One in D tier. D tiers are those people that are just like, D tier are shitty people.
Mainly reserved for toxic people.
My god, like so bad. Like it's yeah, pretty bad. Like there are people that I don't like. Obviously, again, we've talked about it. Like there are people that we haven't put on this list because they're so toxic, and
yeah,
so
and I'd rather not start shit. So
yeah, and it's one of those things that it's just like, god damn it. But
yeah,
this is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good list. It's pretty decent. Or
I think so too.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. So I'm gonna.
No wonder how many people would disagree with us. So.
Oh my god, the fact if people disagreed, like obviously, this will probably go up on YouTube. And it's like, if you disagree, like with anything, please let us know. Like tell us why you disagree with it, and tell us where you guys think that they're gonna go. Their links and links and content is going to be in the description below. Check them out. They are all wonderful people. Like they make such great content, and love watching them on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. enjoy.
Says that as there's like 2 people on here that I've never seen any of their stuff.
No, I know. Like that's the same thing with me though. Like there's some people that I've never seen, but honestly, that's the great thing about the content creation of this thing. Like you get to meet new people, you get to see different content creators. Like you and I have grown up. You and I have at least grown up with Mark, Pewdiepie, and Jack. But like,
I grew up with those 3. I grew up with Delirious,
Corpse, and like a couple other people, Charlie as well.
Charlie, pretty much the Venos crew. The boys, they're brand new to this.
Yeah, like I grew up, like, cause I grew up with Sykkuno, Jack, Toast, Pewds, Lily, and Mark. So like some of these other people, like Ray blowing up, Tina blowing up. Like Tina was not that hot, did not have that much content, but as content creation, but like she still had like a lot of stuff, which was really cool. And then she's now at like, she's getting consistently, I think like 3K now, which is really nice and stuff like that. And she just started a YouTube channel, and I think she's at like, I gotta check this out, but like Tina, I think her YouTube channel is not that old. Like Tina, let's see, she has 5 videos. She started her YouTube channel almost 3 months ago. She has 128,000 subscribers already.
Wow.
Like, and some of these videos are like really short. Like they're 15-minute videos, stuff like that. And they're like little short videos too, which is even better. And her editor is doing as best as they can for it, obviously. But like so many people have clipped Tina stuff that like has moved her over to that too. So I'm like, that's really fun. That's really cool. And oh, it's great. Like it's so funny. She's super wholesome, which is great. But that's why it's also funny why she's wholesome. Because I'm like, God damn it. Alrighty. Well, I think that'll be the end of the recording of this.
All right.
And